Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing the hashtag Getting Creative collab from the um, Junk Journal Ideas and Inspiration Facebook group. So, and I had just been sitting here thinking, so it's actually Tuesday. I'm going to try to get this recorded and uploaded on Tuesday because I have nothing in the can, so to speak, to share video-wise. But I wanted to participate in the collab aside from the video that I made. So my contribution was Lush Layers. So you can go back and find that video from last week. But I want to participate with what the other ladies, what their themes were. So the first theme was, sorry, I'm looking for something as I'm talking, hoping that I'm stalling long enough. The first theme was patterns, and Justine at House of Mahalo, she did a really great video using like different laces that have really cool patterns on them. I'm going in a totally different direction, and that is I've been working on Alice. I'm still working on Alice, but I think I'm going to have a lot of these little pieces parts. And so I thought it would be fun to take a book page, and I have this Alice book. I'm trying to find one. Yeah, this would work. So I want to make a book page tag with a pattern on it, and I'm going to make the pattern with the pieces that I have left here. That's my idea. I don't know how that's going to turn out. But I'm going to go ahead and glue this down on here and go from there. So I hope you're all having a great day. Happy solstice. Longest day of the year. First day of summer. We are finally going to get some summer-like weather. So I'm happy about that. I don't like it too hot, but I do like to see the sun, especially in the summer. Crazy, I know, isn't it? So yeah, I want to get my little wipe here. I've been trying a new thing, just gluing straight onto my mat. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but if I keep a wet wipe handy, then I can just wipe it up between, between whatever I'm doing. Okay, so enough small talk. Let's get this going. So I'm going to turn this down. I don't even know if this is going to work. I mean, I literally just thought of it as I was sitting here going, what can I record? What can I record? And then I saw the little pieces that I had there, and I said, you know what? I can make something out of that. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this down. And then cut this kind of in half. Okay, so my idea is, so I'm gonna see. Okay, I can use this one and then trim off any edges. So this is my idea, is to make a pattern with these, making like a checkerboard type piece, like this. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and start gluing. I do have my window open, so I apologize for any outdoor noise you might hear. It's we have like a foggy it's foggy right now, and so I find that the planes are extra loud when it's foggy. So I did remember something that I wanted to talk about. So I've been retired for 3 weeks now. I was on vacation a month before, for that whole month of May. And but I was still kind of working. So if that makes sense, like people were still calling me. I was still having to get on my computer and answer questions. And so it did, it literally just felt like I was kind of on vacation, but I still had work in the back of my mind. So I still kind of had a routine where, I would, I wouldn't necessarily turn on my work computer, but I was checking my emails on my phone. And so I still felt really connected to work, and I still felt like I had somewhat of a routine, if that makes sense. So now, these past 3 weeks, I have absolutely no routine. And I'm kind of flailing a bit. So like I said, this is, I'm filming this on Tuesday. I'm trying to film ahead, and I don't have a routine, because I get up and I think, oh, I don't have to do anything. So then I just do, I don't even know, like I feel like I'm time wasting. But then that goes back to the whole work ethic thing that I'm trying to get away from. But you know what? I've only technically been retired 3 weeks, and I did work for like 40, oh my gosh, 45 years. Pretty much nonstop, except when I had kids, and that's a whole nother working when you're caring for a newborn before you go back to work. So yeah, so I'm having a little, I don't know how many of you out there are retired. And those of you that work, and this is what I did when I worked, I mean, I had a pretty stringent schedule, and I was able to do my work and then know, okay, it's time for me to work in my art studio. It's time for me to make a recording. just kind of that kind of stuff. And I don't necessarily want to go back to that. So yeah, so anyway, that's, I'm just sharing that just because, no reason except for that. That's kind of cute. I think I'll do that. And that will just be a little tag. And that's my pattern for the hashtag Getting Creative Collab. I don't know why I can't say that word properly. Yeah. So yeah, this has been a fun one. I just noticed that I glued Alice upside down. Oh well. So I wonder, I kind of want to make another one. If I should do the same kind of so I'm just excuse me, I'm looking at possibly doing kind of a different pattern here. But I think patterns a lot, you know, it's about repetition. So let's see what I get here. Yeah, okay. That looks kind of cool. Let's do it. So yeah, so I'm having a little bit of time crisis, time identity crisis, if that's even a thing. And plus, I mean, it's kind of not, I'm kind of being unfair too, is that we've been working over at our rental, getting it, we've been fixing it up. We had, when we bought the house, it actually needed a new rug, new carpeting, but we decided to make do through at least one tenant. And so the first tenant, you know, they had a dog and a cat, and so we knew we didn't want to put in new carpeting. And so then our next tenant had just a zoo, so they had well, at one point they had 2 cats, and they had guinea pig, they had 3 dogs, well, at one, no, yeah, 3 dogs. And so now that they've moved out, I mean, the carpet is just like, I couldn't go over there for a while, because my allergies would be so bad that I couldn't stay in the house, just because. And well, and part of the carpet was ripped, you know, my husband ripped up part of the carpet, and so that was it was very uncomfortable for me to be over there. Well, now all the carpet's in, we got all new flooring, so the whole house has new flooring and carpet, and it looks amazing. And we got it painted, and new garage door, and working in the yard. And you know, the tenants left a bunch of stuff in the garage, so we had to call a junk removal company, and we've just been busy over there. So it's kind of like I don't like make a lot of plans or stick to a schedule, because I don't know when I'm going to need to be going over there. And my vehicle's in the shop, had to get a new starter, and then it needs, apparently it has 2 batteries, and both the batteries are not holding a charge, so now we need new batteries. And so so yeah, so it's just been kind of a weird time for me to record, I guess. These are kind of too big. These are too small. Where's my other ephemera? Here we go. But I did really, really want to do some videos for this. It's too big. Okay, that's kind of fun. Kind of like that. I like the 8. Too big. You know what? I like this. I'm just going to go with it. I think it looks cool. I do want to go around the edges. Okay, so that is the hashtag. It's either Getting Creative or Get Creative collaboration collab hashtag, and it'll all be on in the description, and you'll see it. So yeah, so if you follow the hashtag, then you can see what some of the other artists that are participating, you know, what their themes are, and you know what other people, what their interpretation is, so you can go check it out. And I'll have a link also to the Facebook group. And yeah, I just appreciate you joining me today, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.